Hey guys, it's also known as Matthew, and before we get into this little final push video, like little ranked gameplay, I just want to go ahead and ask anybody that has PS4 to tell me, like in the comments, if you have any of the four screen painted uncommons that I don't have. I'm gonna scroll through them real quick, and you're just gonna tell me if you have any that I don't have. And yeah, I know. And by the way, for the Crimson people that know I have Crimson and everything, I don't have a Crimson chainsaw right now actually, because I just sold it sadly, and but I got really good profit. I'm probably just gonna buy another one soon. But yeah, just tell me if you have any four screen anything I don't have, even decals. Uh, and like see like I don't know. I'm missing a four screen Falco if you have one. Four screen Funny Book. Four screen Little Bow if there is one. Uh, let's see. Do I have a Takumi RX-C4? No, I have that. I already have a top hat. I need a try here forest screen if you guys have that. I need a Dominus GT Unmasked forest screen. I need a Wildcat ear forest screen. And I think that's it for all the uncommons and rares. Just tell me if you have any of those, which would be the Wildcat, Dominus, try here, and all those ones that I already listed that you've already seen that I don't have. If you have any of those, be sure to just contact me and tell me anything you want. I'm selling these dicey or DSC pretty cheap. If anybody wants any of those and the Brody helmets and everything. So yeah, let's get right into this little ranked gameplay. Alright, so we are going into our first game. And sorry if you hear my dog whining in the background. He's kind of just barking a lot right now, and I don't know why. But if you hear that and it gets annoying, just it's alright. But I don't know how many games we're actually gonna play today, and wow, that guy just stole that because I was gonna shoot that right into their goal, but that's alright. So, as you may know, I'm trying to go for Rising Star and everything. There's 2 days left in the season as of the day I think I'm up recording and posting, and which is March 22nd is when the season ends, and it's kind of coming into a point where I know I'm not going to get Rising Star in a solo standard, like, because I'm only Challenger 2 right now, like Div 4 or Div 5 right now, and mainly because, like, Challenger 2 is really, like, all based on luck. Like, not saying, like, I mean, there's also a lot of skill involved, being, like, having a team with all your teammates and stuff, but just getting the right teammates for how you play, or even if you have to adjust to their play style, it's like really hard to like actually get good games, and even if I'm doing bad, like that just brings the whole team down. So I'm kind of not that sad about like not getting Rising Star in this like game mode, but hopefully soon I can actually like in the next season I can actually get Rising Star in solo standard or whichever, like not really Rising Star but like whatever the new rank is called for this kind of area of points, I guess. And I'm not really sure like what each point, like see like next season it's like diamond, platinum, gold, all that kind of stuff as the ranks, and there's also the champion as well still, which is pretty cool. But it's pretty much like I don't really know how they're gonna have, like, what would Rising Star be equivalent to? Probably Diamond is my guess, or something like that. Maybe Platinum. I'm not really sure what the ranks they're looking like right now. I can't recall the picture of them. But yeah, I'll be whatever. Hopefully I can get like in a high whatever in Soul Standard. And if that's a goal, I suck, and that's my bad. Just kidding. I got the epic save somehow. So we're gonna save it again. No, you faked me out on that one. All right, you almost dribbled our team. But it's kind of hard, just I don't know, playing Soul Standard. You just gotta, it's all about luck. Like, I hate to say that, but like, and just lucky stuff like that. Like, I don't know, it's just a weird game mode. And any of you guys going for like high ranks in all the like, game modes, probably agree with me that Soul Standard is one of the hardest to get. But my friend Sari, shout out to him. He told me that Soul Standard was his first ever ranked thing he ever got for Rising Star, and he said this was back whenever he was like really newbie and like really bad. And he just sat in the goal the whole time, or I mean, I don't know if he said that, but he said that's a good strategy, just to defend the whole time and let your team go out and score, because it allows you not to get scored on, and your team can somehow go out there and get goals. But I don't know if I would have done that. I probably should have or could have if I really wanted to, but I don't know. I'm more of a guy that likes to push up and try to dribble their team whenever I have the chance. But right now I'm kind of playing a little defensive because my team is not doing too hot, and I'm not doing too hot either because I'm missing open goals. But I just played a game before this and I won it, so hopefully we can win this one maybe, I don't know, but I'm naming this the final push because it really is like my final time. Like if I don't go on a huge win streak now, then I'm never really gonna go even have a chance of getting a rising star in the next 2 days if I'm challenger 2. So I don't know, it's just gonna be a weird little time. But that was a nice shot. This could be coming in a loss, and I'm only gonna play like one more game after this. So I don't want to make this too much of a waste of time for you guys, because I know all my competitive videos get less views. Like as you've seen, I've gotten like 70 views on pretty much all my last 3 videos. But every time I post like a competitive one or that's not super clickbaited, I don't really get too many views. So yeah, it's pretty hard to you know, do that. Well, sorry about that cut right there. My sister just walked into my room while I was in the middle of recording, and I just got a sick shot, so hopefully I still put it in even without the audio. But my sister kind of walked in my room, but that was like a really awesome shot. Hopefully I can still put that in. But yeah, yeah, a little cut was unexpected, but hopefully we can get a win. That's all I'm wanting. That's all I want is just a win right here, because that's all I need. But in other news, aside from the new ranks and everything going on, this being my final push, I'm actually wanting to tell you guys about a little story that happened today. Shout out to the guy that actually, you know who you are. You're watching this, I know you know. But I'm not gonna like call you out yet, or like I'm not even gonna say your name, like, because you probably don't want me to talk about you. But there's a little deal going on right now between selling my Crimson Voltaic for 105 bucks PayPal. And I really wanted to do the deal. I thought it was awesome. I was like, okay, real money for my in-game stuff that I really just built my way up for and didn't even spend any money on the game. I was like, heck yeah, let me get some free money right here. But sadly, I did not think about my like having to trust the person. I did not think about everything like revolving having to actually trust or trust them with my item to let them pay, because with trading in this game, nobody trusts anybody. And it's okay. Like I know it's pretty hard to trust anyone in this game when everybody is like, you know, just all about scamming and stuff. So it's really hard, and I understand why he couldn't trust me, and he understood, I hope, why I couldn't trust him. But we had a little deal going where we were gonna do Crimson Voltaic for you know, 105 bucks, and it kind of, you know, it was going good at first, and I was like going through with it, and I'm gonna, you know, keep talking about this in the next game start. Just let me cut there real quick. Alright, so as I was saying about the Crimson Voltaic deal, we started out pretty fine. You know, I was getting super hyped. I was like, oh man, real money, fake money, or for my, like, not fake money, but for my like stuff I didn't spend any money on. I was like, okay, this is gonna be great. And I was like getting really happy about it, and I was at school. I was even messaging the guy. I was like, alright, I can't wait to do this, 3:30, we were planning and everything for the video. It was going to be an awesome video too. But then my friends at my school decided to tell me, like, they just kind of got in my head, telling me, like, about all the scamming, and, like, how so many people just scam. And, like, because imagine you have, like, see what the deal with the guy was, that I was going to pay first because you know, I'm just a nice person, but now that got me regretting it, because PayPal, you can actually refund if the person scams you. You just gotta have proof and all that junk. Not really sure how all that works. Holy moly, that guy got a nice shot. But I was saying, like, I would think a PayPal person would go first, because if imagine this. Imagine you have $105 and you're like, okay, I want the most expensive wheel in all of PS4 Rocket League. And and that was pretty much how it was going. It was going great. But then I started to think about, what if I gave him the wheel and had to trust him to pay me, and then he can either just walk away with my lightnings and save $105, or he can pay me and be a nice guy. And it can work. It literally goes either way, because depending on the type of person you are, if you like to save money or if you like to scam people or whatever, like that's just gonna, like, your mind will change in a moment once you have that power of being able to leave with the free item that costs like the most in the game. So it got me thinking, like, man, I don't know if this guy would do this, because I know he was a super nice guy in the messages and stuff. But once I started saying, like, I need a way to trust you or something, like, is there anything you could do to, like, help me trust you or something? And he just, I don't know, we were both kind of getting mad, like, I don't know. He was kind of getting mad at me because I was trying to tell him that, like, I was like, I can't trust you now, like, I don't know, I just can't trust anyone now, I'm thinking about it. and it kind of just got really like, I don't know, hard to do everything, and then we kind of got into a little argument about it, and then now we're kind of just chilling again, but hopefully we can still come across and make a deal with with each other. But I don't know how we're gonna do it, or like, you know, what's gonna happen, or how's it gonna go down. But hopefully we can get a deal going. Like, by the way, I just hope you guys all know I would never scam somebody. Like, people like even on my video where I talk about the beta nugget and how I'm like completely anti-scam. It's like a person still commented and said I scammed him, and I asked him, and he literally never replied. Like, I've never like I even have a hard time underpaying people. I mean, like, underpaying people is fine. Like, I mean, I'm making profit. But I'm not gonna scam you. I'm not gonna go out of my way just to find a strategy to make you or just to fake something to make you pay for something that is not what you what you wanted. And it's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like just stealing stuff from them. And I couldn't imagine anybody stealing a $100 item from me. But I mean, still people's out there like still decide to do that with their life. And because, you know, people just talk about how it's just pixels and stuff and they can steal all they want, but it's still like, it's pixels that can make me profit. And wow, I just balled on their team. But it's like, oh man, like, this is just crazy. It's like dramatic. It's too dramatic for me, but it's okay. But you know, just scamming in general is just, oh my god, like, this is, I just wish it was not a thing, or I wish there was a way, kind of like how Steam does it with their own like Steam wallet and all that junk. You can just trade people like that, like for CS:GO, for example, like with knives and stuff. People can just trade it for in-game or Steam wallet money or whatever that stuff is. I really don't know how it works. I'm not a PC gamer, but like, I wish there was a way I could just click. He could click $105. I could click Crimson Voltaic, and then boom, we just both click accept, and then magically we both get what we needed and what we were asking for, and no scam involved. But sooner or later, I think he'll grow on me, and we'll trust you. I'll trust him, maybe, I don't know, just depending on everything. And maybe he'll want to go first with the PayPal because he knows he can refund it. But maybe just maybe we'll get something done. Maybe I'll get that $105. But another side of me is saying I don't want to sell it because it would just ruin the Crimson collection. And finding Crimson Voltaic nowadays without finding somebody that's like stingy and wants like a lot, it's kind of like, I feel like I'm almost wanting to be one of those people, because like it's really hard to get rid of them. And like if you imagine you had that item and you couldn't let it go. Like I 100% could not let it go unless I had another one. Then I would just sell the other one for profit. But like letting go of an item such that, like, I don't know, it's not a lot of money for most people, but like me, who like just doesn't ever do stuff like big trade like that, it's like, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of dough. That's a lot of cash. And I don't know, man. I don't know if I could let him go. I'm sorry for the guy watching that you probably wanted to trade him out. I'm just kidding. I'll probably let him go, just depending on what happens, and maybe if I can trust you, because it's either I can risk getting scammed and trust you, or I can just keep them and satisfy myself with their beautiful looks. But sad to see that I'm not playing with them right now. I got this green car because it'd be cool to like just have them there. But my voice is like getting really, like, my throat's getting really dry right now, and I don't know what to do. Maybe I should drink this sweet tea. Refreshing. Hopefully my teaming is going alright. We're good. So okay, it looks like this game's actually coming to an end and to a win. Hopefully this video wasn't too long. When people see long videos from YouTubers they don't care about, they usually just click off at the beginning. But remember, if any of you guys have any of that forward screen stuff that I needed, be sure to comment and tell me. And hopefully I, didn't leave out that clip where I got that really nice touch mid-air pass from my teammate. And yeah, always remember, stay Squidy Bros. I'm out. Leave a like and all that other dramatic stuff that YouTubers ask you. And yeah, peace.